Hey Libras, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be focusing on a general collective for you guys. So that definitely, resides in the area of general advice from spirit, spiritual advice in regards to finances and love. So just so you guys know, I am a psychic medium. I do offer personal readings. So if you guys want to book one, definitely, or two, or three, or four, you can through my Instagram and Facebook at Intuitively Amari. I also do written collectives. So if you guys want more advice in regards to what's coming for you guys, and you want to relate and you want to, get a head start on certain situations, you definitely can through my Instagram and Facebook. Once again, I have written collectives on there for you guys. And if you guys would like to, please, like, comment, subscribe, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Libra? So, general advice. What is going on with Libra, Spirit? What is going on with Libra? Okay, Libras. This is so funny that this is like, it reminds me of a Libra card because you guys' zodiac is literally a scale. That's so funny. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This definitely gives Libra. This gives Libra vibes. So I would say you guys are definitely good people when it comes to balance. You may not always be balanced. Nobody's ever always balanced. But in certain aspects of your life, you know how to balance them when they get unbalanced, which is amazing. Okay, Spirit, what else is going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra? So, debt. So, in debt, coming out of debt, going into debt. So, you know the vibes when it comes to that. Everybody has some form of debt, even if it's like not financial. It could be emotional debt, traumas, stuff like that. So, I want to take that card as just strictly financials, but debt comes in many forms. So you could be in debt right now. I heard school, I heard trauma, so it could be like medical debt, psychiatric debt, coming out of debt. So you could be, I heard, like winning a lot of money. Like you could have went into a settlement and probably paid off most of your debt, but or you could be going into debt, so like purchasing a home, purchasing things that is of high value, that you have to pay off. Okay, what else for Libra, Spirit? What is going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra, Spirit? I saw this card while I was shuffling. So, freedom. Want to be free, not ready for commitment, independent, happy, single. So, you could be in this phase right now, Libra, where you just want to live. Or you want to travel, be on the edge of life, and just, do your thing. You don't want any crazy commitments right now, which is understandable. I definitely don't tell people they can't do that, because who am I to say you can't be free? Because clearly, like I said, with some people, you guys could have been coming out of a really long commitment, within like 5 to 6 years of commitment, and just didn't work. So you guys definitely have lost yourself in that aspect, and now you're going towards learning more about who you are. And that's part of balance, getting yourself back to better balances within yourself, in all aspects, like I said before. But clarify balance, Spirit. Clarify balance. Clarify balance. Yep, literally all aspects. So the King of Cups came out, you guys. So this is emotional. So you guys are definitely going through an emotional balance right now. You definitely are learning how to cater to your emotions in a better way, a more healthy way. You're no longer holding in things that isn't going to benefit you. So if you have to express it, and move on. So clarify the King of Cups. Yes, the King of Swords came out, you guys. So the King of Swords could be a very guarded person. It could also be a person that does not express anything. But I feel like you guys are learning when to say certain things and when not to say certain things. That's why both of these cards are out. You can be emotional when you want to be, and you can also be guarded when you want to be. You just are now selectively trying to balance when these two need to come into play. Okay, so if you have to build boundaries and be strict and be stern and be intelligent with your heart, go for that. But if you know that you can like be vulnerable to somebody and be susceptible to accepting love from other people, go for the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Swords though, Spirit. Yeah, so the Hermit card came out in reverse. So you guys are definitely coming out of solitude. You're coming out a very vast time of you spending time by yourself. So like I said, you could be in a situation right now where you really just got out of a commitment, but also like you could have been indulging a lot more into yourself recently and not been so in tune with other people. So you're just now getting back outside, getting back in the field. So clarify debt, Spirit. Clarify debt. Clarify debt, Spirit. Yes, so the devil came out, you guys. So with this card, you could have occurred, you know what I'm talking about, but you could have gotten debt due to other people. So false promises or false claims made by other people that they were going to pay you back. Debt can come in many forms. Like you could have made somebody borrow something, somebody borrowed something from you, money from you, never give it back. That's debt. So they could have just took it and not paid you back. Definitely debt. It could be another phase right now where the bank could be doing something in regards to your finances, freezing something. I just keep hearing trauma. Like you guys are going through a lot of trauma in some way. It could be just your emotional balances or financial balances, but it's trauma in some way. But I heard finances is definitely a trauma right now, because I really feel like some of you guys have grown up in poverty. So being that you're in this situation right now where you're dealing with somebody who is not a good value, they're not gonna help you for the better, they just want to see you fail. I understand why you seem very imbalanced right now. Clarify the devil. Yes, y'all, Queen of Swords came out. So it feels as though this could have been a situation with you and a partner. I heard custody, but I also see like destructiveness. Like a person could have destroyed something within a home and you took them to court and now they're in debt or you're in debt. Like it could have been a apartment situation where it could have been people getting kicked out of the apartment due to destruction. It just seems as though there's something going on in regards to the court system as well. So I'm surprised justice didn't come out yet, because it does feel as though you are in debt due to somebody else. Like them destroying something. It could have been within a car, them destroying your tires. Like it feels as though you're going against somebody who was really petty. Clarify the Queen of Swords. It really feels. It feels like you're going against somebody who's really petty. Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse, you guys. So that's why you feel as though things are stuck, they're stagnant, because you don't know which way to turn, you don't know which way to go about these situations. But it does, like, it really do feel like you're going against somebody who was really toxic. So y'all could have been getting into physical fights. It could have been a situation where y'all lived together and they destroyed TVs, destroyed a lot of stuff, which made you feel in debt because things are expensive. So it does feel as though people have been doing something. Like, it's crazy how this whole storyline has just shifted. So clarify freedom. Five of Wands came out in reverse. So honestly, what comes with freedom is you literally having freedom of thought, freedom of expression, freedom of emotions. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really necessarily have to deal with any conflicts with people. You know what I'm saying? When you by yourself, you doing your own thing, you don't have to worry about anybody fighting with you, arguing with you. You don't really have to deal with that. So that's that is literally why people decide to be single. But that doesn't mean you don't argue with your friends, family, but you get what I'm saying. So you could have incurred a lot of trauma from arguments with past people. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing feels like not really a relationship spread, but it's just literally trauma surrounding your life. But you're trying to find more balance in your life due to you healing from trauma. So clarify the Five of Wands in reverse, Spirit. So you're coming out of that. You no longer are in this phase of wanting to argue with people. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so the Eight of Swords came out, you guys. So it also, you're no longer in this aspect of trying to self-sabotage. I know that it's in the upright, but the way that I feel with this is that even though you're in this freedom aspect, you still have the time in the day, and you sometimes still have moments. You try not to have these moments that you still blame yourself for how things turned out and how you blame yourself for your choices. Like, everybody makes really vast choices. They make really unintelligent choices all the time. But it does feel with this card that some of y'all still have this aspect of blaming yourself for it, and others you may be avoiding blaming yourself for it, but it still creeps upon you. So if that was in the reverse, it still creeps upon you. You know what I'm saying? So with the Eight of Swords, clarify that, Spirit. Now, why would this whole thing fall underneath the desk like this? Okay, why is this battery about to die too? Okay, so the Ace of Wands came out, you guys. So I really feel you might be getting communication soon from somebody. It could be somebody from your past, but I definitely would say, you guys, see where things go, or somebody new may be coming. So if they do not carry any burdens that you feel is going to affect you, then I say give it a chance. If not, then do you. You know, you have freedom of choice, free will. So please make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, book some readings, read those collectives. I hope this helped, Libra, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.